All right. I normally don't do a lot of Bob Does Sports news on this channel, but I do believe this news that they announced, Joey Colcutt's, that they're going to announce tomorrow. I believe this is worthy, and I think it's going to be big. All right. Now, I've heard some grumblings and rumblings going on, and so I think this is what they're going to announce. But here's how I'm going to structure it. I think they're going to announce one of three things. I think it could be three things. I actually think it's the one thing I believe it to be, which I'll save that for the last of the three. It could be one of the other two, but I don't think so. But I do think it should be number one that I'll talk first. So I think it should be one. It's not going to be, I don't think. I think it's going to be number three. And number two could be worth a ton of money. So here we go. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, this one, please do so. Really appreciate it. I'm trying to get you the latest breaking undercover research, journalistic sort of approach to what we talk about on this channel. And we try to give you the latest and greatest in breaking news. So I'm going to break the news, I think. I believe so. It's going to be good. So make sure you subscribe here, and we'll keep you up to date on the latest and greatest. Links below for everything, all your gear, discounts down in the video description. So be sure to check that out. Let's dive in to the Bob Does Sports. Great channel, a lot of fun. I know a ton of people, they love that channel, and they're just doing fun stuff. I like it. It's fun. If you just want to laugh, have a good time, that's your channel. Love it. Here's what I think the news should be. It should be this, but I don't believe it's going to be this. But this is something that it could be, and it is something that they would have been working on for a long time. Let's first listen to Joey so we can understand what he's saying without saying it, all right? This is very, very crucial. So let's listen here.
Hey guys, Joey Colcutt's here, and tomorrow we are making maybe one of the biggest announcements we've had in Bob Does Sports history. This is going to be massive, if I do say so myself. And let me tell you right now, this is something we've been talking about, thinking about, and literally working on for a while now behind closed doors. This is something we're super passionate about. And at the end of the day, it's for you guys. It's for the fans. It's for everyone to enjoy. I can't wait. I know that it seems like a bit of a tease, but I just wanted to hop on here and just say you guys are in store for something special. It gets announced tomorrow. Bob Does Sports to the moon. This is a game changer. And
okay, there you go. You heard it from his mouth. This is what I want it to be. I want it to be that Paige Spiranac is joining the Bob Does Sports crew. That's what I want it to be. That's something that, if everything he kind of alluded to is, if we can read between those lines, like, okay, they've been working behind closed doors, working on it for a while, trying to work everything out. It's for the fans, because I think when they collaborated with her, her videos are so much better when she's collaborating with somebody like Bryson or Good or Bob Does Sports. Then she's just one of the guys. She can hang. She's fun and adds a ton to the videos. So I believe that is what it should be announced. But I don't believe that's happening. I don't believe that that's unfortunately going to be the news, even though I think a lot of people are hoping for that to be the news. I don't think that's a game changer, right? That's why I think it could be something different. That would change a lot. And I believe their channel could really rise to a whole new level. But is it a game changer? I don't know if it's a game changer. They'll probably collaborate a ton, so they've already done it. So it's not necessarily changing the game if she joins them full time. Although I think it would be cool. She would kind of be in the breezy brand probably. They could have a whole new women's line. There could be a lot going on there. So that's a potential huge announcement, but I don't think that's it. I think there's something better. The second thing would be that they are signing, and this would be for a lot of money. They sign a alcohol deal with Bud Light. I think it could potentially be that. That would be smart on the side of Bud Light to say, hey, let's fix our image. They've been kind of working their way back after that huge debacle they had not too long ago. You all remember, we don't need to dive into what they did, but it was kind of a hot mess. Let's just leave it there. So if they could align themselves with some beer drinking golf dudes that go out and just have a rowdy, fun time on the golf course, that would be perfect for Bud Light. That would mean they would probably sign like $1 million to multi-million dollar a year deal. And that would be like a financial game changer for them. Okay, but that's the thing. That's a game changer for them, not for the fans. That's where I think it's probably not. I don't think Joey would have chose those specific words if they're just making tons of money. Because, all right, are they really going to up their level of production to what? Like, how are they going to get any better? Like, it's kind of at where it's at. Like, you're going to get better cameras. You're going to get more people on the crew. Like, it's really good the way it is. If you add a camera or two, it's not a game changer. The game changer would be your pocketbook, and that'd be cool. You're sponsored by Bud Light. It might open some doors with some other Bud Light sponsor people, athletes, but they do a great job getting athletes already and other people on their channel. So I don't believe that's it, although it's one of the possibilities. I think that leaves us with this, and I don't think you guys even know what I'm talking about. Maybe you do. If you think, put your guesstimate down below before you hear this. Just pause the video here, type in, I think it's this. And I think I'm going to throw a curveball at you because I think this is what it is. I believe that tomorrow, I hope I'm not wrong. You never know. But we do the best we can, all right? I'm not saying it is. I believe it to be. I believe they're going to announce that they are doing a marketing deal with LIV Golf. It sounds weird saying it. That's what I believe. It's something that they would talk behind closed doors and work on a deal for a long time. And I believe that they've been going back and forth with LIV, and they're trying to figure out the right structure of the deal. And so what would that look like? I believe this, that LIV wants to broadcast their Friday rounds on Bob Does Sports channel. I believe that's one of the things that is going to happen. Because where do you watch that Friday round? It's not on my CW on Fridays. I got to go to the LIV Plus app. And so they're going to keep their LIV Plus app. They're going to keep doing that thing the way they're doing it. But they need more exposure in the YouTube world than their own YouTube channel. And they realize they're not getting the views because they don't have that huge fan base. It's just the same people on LIV Golf YouTube are the same people on the LIV Golf Plus app. And so they need more. So they want some other channel that has a large subscriber base. This is not something I believe Rick Shields would do. And I don't believe like other groups would do it either. So that leaves, why would Bob Does Sports do this? Because I believe what it's going to do is allow Bob Does Sports and their crew to be at a lot of these LIV events and collaborate with a lot of the LIV Golf players. So they're going to open doors. So that's something this would change the game. One, it's going to get them a lot of hate for sure initially by broadcast. If this is true that they're broadcasting their Friday round on the Bob Does Sports channel. And then Bob Does Sports goes to a bunch of the events and they collaborate with a bunch of their athletes. That would be a game changer. They would get guys, obviously like Bryson, which that's easy, but Sergio Garcia, he's been collaborating with YouTubers. And then you can do Kevin Na. You can possibly get Brooks Koepka. You can get maybe Phil Mickelson, Dustin Johnson. I mean, there's so many people. Ian Poulter, Lee Westwood, Henrik Stenson. So you've got that opportunity there for tons and tons of collaboration. So that's what I believe is going to be announced, is that Bob to Sports has entered into some marketing arrangement with LIV Golf. And they're announcing it tomorrow because LIV is in Singapore this week, and they're going to launch their first ever broadcast on Bob Does Sports channel on Friday. Maybe I'm out there in some type of space cadet land floating around the universe, and this is totally off base, but that's the one that I believe makes the most sense. And that's the one that I've heard from places that could potentially be happening. I keep my ears open. I listen in areas that I might not should be in, but I just pay attention, and I kind of just I hear something, and then I keep listening. I'm like, huh. And then I heard somewhere. That's all I can say. You let me know your thoughts. I think it's big news. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned, because this is sure to be exciting. See you soon.